everybody? We all fit and well, all ready to go? Nobody's ill, injured, nothing we need to worry about? Good. So setting ourselves up as always, standing nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, bring those shoulders back, arms down at your side, nice and tall, and let that weight just come forward, so you have to push that big toe down, and back till just before you think you're going to fall, and just gently rock that forwards and back a few times, connecting that mind to body, working on balance, getting those senses woken up. That's it, just a couple more times. Finding that nicely balanced spot where you don't feel you leaning forwards or back. Hands either onto hips or one hand just under the belly button, one in the small of the back. And we're going to tilt that pelvis under, and then put that arch at the bottom of the spine, just tilt and back. That's it. That's it. So we're not wiggling your bum forwards and back, we're rotating that pelvis there. Helps loosen up your lower back, finding that neutral spine. You might find it slightly more comfortable, just put a tiny bend into the knee, just helps the natural posture. That's it. That's good, a couple more. So one more time. And then we should be nicely balanced, nice and tall, neutral spine. Get those feet moving, pushing down through the ball of the foot into the ground. That's it, press down and let the arms naturally swing just into that walking movement with the arms. Starting to get that body moving. That's good. And increasing the arm action now. Let the arms swing that a little bit more. So a bit further back, a little higher at the front. Just coming into a bit of a march now. There we are. Bring those arms up. Increasing that range of movement more. Just a little bit all the way up. That's it. Resting those arms back. A few more times. Go. One more each way. And let's bring that back down. And have some people. Okay, we've just got some more people joining us. Just find yourselves a space.
So you want back to top
So let me just start. Just join in as soon as you're ready. Okay. Alright, so we're back standing nice and tall, feet underneath our hips. So I just want you to bring your hands up now, up over your head. We're just going to take that to one side and then gently back the other way. So just taking that lean sideways, then the other. Aiming to keep that body straight so we're not leaning forwards or back. So gently one way, then the other. So a few more times, going to increase it and take that round in front. So into our sort of windmill. We're going to sweep that round to soften those knees to protect the back and hamstrings. Absolutely fine. We'll sweep that through. That's good. If you want a deeper stretch, we can keep those legs straighter. So just gently around. You start to loosen that body back up on a moment. All those ligaments, joints, muscles are all tightened up overnight. Let's get ourselves moving. That's it. Couple more. And back around. Bring that back down. So taking our feet back now nicely underneath your hips, so standing tall. So you take your hands up over your head again. This time we're going to do a knee raise, but we're going to bring opposite elbow down, keeping that torso raised. So just nice and steady and controlled. Aiming to keep the other hand high. So elbow that comes to meet the knee. Try not to bend that torso down. Don't worry about how close the elbow gets to your knee. We just bring them in the rough direction. If they meet, fantastic. If they've still got a bit of way to go, don't worry. Think about that posture. Try to keep standing nice and tall. Good. Let's do one more each side. And bring that back down. Okay, we're going to take our feet out nice and wide now. So probably roughly width of your mat or so. And then bring those arms out nice and high the sides. Keeping both arms out, we're just going to bend and reach to the opposite foot. Bring that up, and just easing ourselves out, get some mobility back into the body. That's good. Back in now, so underneath those hips. Right, take your weight just onto one leg. And the other foot, we're just going to sweep forwards and back. Arms wherever you need, if it's out wide for balance, if they're down at your sides, on your hips, grabbing a chair to hold on to, whatever you need to do. We want to aim stand as tall and still as we can. Working on our balance, working on all those supporting muscles that are stopping us falling down. So this isn't about the leg that's moving, it's about everything else that's keeping you standing up. That's good. One more. Bring that down. Switch your legs, so take the weight over to the other side. Taking that weight, bring the foot through. That's it. That's good. One more. Switch it back to the other side. So taking our weight back over onto the foot. This time, taking that across and in front. So keep it nice and steady. We always want to feel in control of the movements. It's not about how high we can get that leg. We want to keep our body nice and still. Keep everything steady. That's it. That's good. One more, then we'll switch sides. Bring that down, reset to the other leg, standing tall again, taking it out and back. feet back now, again underneath those hips, feet pointing forwards. We're going to just squat back down so our knees track forwards over the feet. Bum sticks out behind like we're looking for a little chair to sit on. Keep that head and chest raised, looking forwards. That's good. So it's a little bit different to a gym squat. We keep the knees tracking forwards over the feet rather than going out wider. That's it. Do a couple more, we're going to change it up. So whenever we go into a progression, if you find that too difficult, I'm not sure you can do it, stick with the basic movement. We're going to take our hands high, we're going to sweep it through. So we're going to build this one if we can. So next time we're going to take it up to our toes as we reach high. And down. You might find your ankles start to creak and crack. As long as that's not painful, that's totally normal. Just those joints loosen up. Little gas bubbles popping in there. Good. Two more. Bring that back, well done. If you're not already towards the back end of your mat, just move towards the back, looking lengthways along. We're going to stand tall, take our hands high, we're going to roll down, so we dive the hands, we tuck the chin, roll the shoulders, and curl down towards our feet, so you can soften the knees if you need, or just bring steady back up, stack those vertebrae one at a time. Take it high. So roll it down, curling that spine towards the feet and back up. That's it. Good. Lovely rolling movement. Curling that spine, letting it hang, heavy hands, heavy head. And then just gently sweep in a semicircle around your feet. Nice and gently. That's it. Loosen everything out. A couple more. And then gently roll it back up. So that blood back down out your head into your body. Good. Then one more time. Let's take that down. We're going to put our hands onto the mat and take ourselves out forwards. Walking that out in that straight arm plank position. Body nice and straight, hands under your shoulders. Keep it breathing. And 3, 2, 1. Lower it to your knees, then sit back onto your heels in that child's pose. Just gonna have a good reach through those shoulders. Stretching out that back. And bring that back up. Well done. So we're going to go down next few exercises we're going to do on our front. So I'll demonstrate them, I'll talk them through them. If I need to correct, I'll pop out and have a chat. So on screen, if you see me disappear, just carry on with what you're doing. I'll be back quickly. We're going to start face down on the mat, legs extended and our arms up in that sort of 90-degree position. Elbow in line with your shoulder, 90-degree bend in your elbow. Forearms are going to stay down on the floor, using the muscles along our spine. Just gently raise head and chest off the floor and control back down. So your arms aren't doing any of the lifting, just there for position. Lift and control back down. That's it, nice and steady. Should take at least a second or two to lift, and the same to come back down. That's good. So we're going to do two more, then we're going to extend the movement. So next time, when we reach that dead spot at the top, we then straighten the arms, extend ourselves up. So it's only the very last bit of the lift that's done with the arms. Bring yourself up, extend, control all the way down. Up, extend, control. That's it. Really good, two more. Bring that up, extend, control, back down. One more, up, extend, and down. Really good. So we're going to stay face down on the mat. This time I want to bring your arms forwards into a bit of a V shape, so probably just over shoulder width. From here we're going to raise that head and shoulders again. Then we squeeze the elbows back to make a W shape there. So we pull in those elbows back, shoulder blades together, extend, lower back down. So it's raise, squeeze those elbows back, extend, lower it down. Off we go. That's it, raise yourself up. Squeeze that back, bring it forward and squeeze, forward and down. That's it, well done. So as you pull those elbows back, imagine you're trying to grab a pencil between your shoulder blades. You're trying to pull those in together. So bring the elbows back. That's it. Extend and down. If we can, try and keep the feet on the mat if possible. Sometimes difficult, but we'll naturally try and rise. Don't worry. So we're going to do a few more, then we're going to add in a little leg exercise in between each one. So two more. And we're going to add in some heel taps now. So arms down on the floor, raise your feet up off the ground, long straight legs, and just pull your heels in together for 8 times. Drop them down, one arm action. Drop them down, back to 8 of your little heel taps. That's it, then keep that pattern going. 1 with the arms, 8 with the heels. That's good, just keeping that going. Nice long legs when we pull those heels in together. That's it. Should feel like trying to crush a wall up between your cheeks. That's it. So 8 heel taps, 1 of your arm actions. Good. 1 more of each. Good, and resting that down. Yeah, so we're going to move up into a kneeling position now. So into what we call a kneeling box. So we've got our knees underneath hips, hands underneath your shoulders. So just in that box position there, that's our start point. We're going to go into our Superman, or you might call it a bird dog if you do yoga. We're going to extend out and bring it back. So opposite arm and leg. Extend long and straight. It's not about how high we can get them, we want a long straight line. Aiming to keep our back level, shoulders and hips flat, so avoiding any twisting. That's good. So just extend one arm, opposite leg, that's it, nice and long. Really good. So we're going to do 1 more to each side, then we're going to add a little progression. But remember, if you do find it too difficult, stick with this basic one. So now we're going to make it a double movement. We're going to extend forwards, we're going to come back in, then we're going to lift out to the sides. That's it, and down. Other side, extend, in, raise to the sides, and down. That's good. That's it. So keeping that going. So we're going long. In and out to the sides and in. Long. Good. 1 more on each side. And bring that back down. Well done. Okay, so next exercise, we're going into our kneeling position now. So I just want you to kneel on the mat, sitting back on your heels. So just knelt up. So just in that sort of position. Our aim is to keep our torso nice and straight all the time. So from here, start with your hands up in front of you. We're going to raise ourselves up. So it's like a sitting squat. So just using the muscles in the thighs, the glutes, the core to lift you up. Bring that up. Aiming to keep that torso nice and straight. Yeah, I think they'll hold on number 5. Yeah. 2 more. 2 more now. And 1 more. Good. Bring that back. So we're going to stay on our knees for the next one, but this time we're going to start in a taller position, so you get your feet extended out behind. We want to keep our body locked now from knee to shoulder, so that's this totally straight, arms down the side. All we're going to do is let that lean back. straight, raising that core, using the thighs to hold you. Lowering back as far as you feel comfortable. If that's just past centre, that's your strength of motion, absolutely fine. If you're feeling strong and you want to take it further back, that's it. And back. So we just slowly lower back, hold for a few seconds, raise ourselves back. Always remember to keep breathing. It's a real temptation to hold your breath, grit your teeth, but keep it held, and back. That's it. Nice, normal breathing, don't need to do anything fancy with it. Good, a few more. Excellent, one more time. And bring that back up. So for this next one, you'll want to be sort of facing sideways on your mat. So you've got some length of mat to either side. So kneeling in the centre of it. I want you to take one hand to your temple and then lean down, put the other hand down on the mat. That's it. And then the leg at the side where you're touching your temple, extend that out straight. From here, we're just going to lift that leg. So just a nice, steady little side leg lift. Keeping it controlled. There we go, nice and steady. Two more. Bring that down, bring yourself back up, and we'll go the other side. So touch the other temple, lean that down, extend the other leg out. That's it, and raise ourselves up. That's it. That's good. So this is one of those exercises that creeps up on you. Feels really easy for the first few. And it just starts getting a bit warm and starts to burn a little bit. Two more. Bring that back. So we're going to go back over to the other side. Similar exercise, but this time I want you to start with your foot just probably off the front edge of your mat. So same position, just with your foot slightly forwards off the front edge of the mat. And we're going to raise that foot in a semicircle and tap it off the back of the mat. So it's just travelling a little semicircle. So if you can raise it. Imagine you're just trying to lift it over a water bottle or something, or you can trace it along the ground if you do find that lift too difficult. So 2 levels of effort there. Good. 2 more. And bring that down. So over to the other side. So make sure we work both. Start with that leg extended, and let's bring that up and over. Very good. 2 more. And bring that in. Well done. Okay, last few exercises now. Always flies by in these. We're going to take ourselves onto our back now. So I want you to lay back on the mat, then with your knees just bent up, and we'll bring them up into what we call tabletop. So you've got your shins parallel to floor and ceiling, 90-degree bend at hip and at knee. And then take your hands and point both hands up to the ceiling. Excellent. So from here, all I want you to begin with is just tap one toe down to the floor. So keep your knee locked and we pivot from the hip. Tap that toe down, then the other one. So it's one at a time, not scissor movement. That's it. Good. Tapping that down. And now when we've got that pattern, we're going to bring our arms in. So your opposite arm will drop back behind your head. Still only one arm, one leg moving. You should always have one hand or one knee pointing up to the ceiling. A good way to help with that is look through your fingertips to the ceiling. Helps you keep that hand still. That's good, keeping that going. Excellent, yep, spot on there, great, well done. So just keep a little check on your lower back. Have you felt that arch at the bottom of your spine increase? If it has, just engage those lower abdominals, tilt the pelvis back under. That'll take that lower back to its natural position. Really good. Two more each side. Need a little stretch, we can hook those knees, you can bring them into the body if you need a little stretch out. So we're going to go back to the same start position. So taking those legs back into tabletop. Arms extended up, but this time I want you to bend your elbows, so you're in like a pec deck position. So straight up, but you've got a 90-degree bend in your elbow. And this time we're going to drop that knee out to the side. So a single knee drops down, back up to centre, then the other side. So there's always one knee pointing up as the other drops sideways. That's it. And now we bring those arms in, so the opposite arm goes out to the other side. Aiming to keep our hips and shoulders level on the mat all the time. So we want to avoid any twisting in the torso. That's it, so opposite arm and leg. That's good. So one leg, opposite arm, dropping out to the side. That's it. Keeping that going a few more times. One more each way, and bring that down. So just put your arms down on the mat now. So just down your sides in a very slight sort of V shape. So a few inches away from sort of your hips. Taking our feet back into tabletop. Keep your feet and knees together. And from here, we're just going to drop both knees to one side. When you feel your opposite shoulder lift, bring those knees back up and over the other side. Bring them up and over. That's good. We want to keep our arms on the floor, just using those for balance and support. Try not to use them to lift. We're using all those muscles around our middle to control the knees down. And then raise back up. If you do find that really difficult, you can pop the feet on the floor, but still just let those knees drop one way, then the other. That's it. If you want to coincide your breathing, breathe in as the knees drop, breathe out on the lift. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. That's it. That's good. One more to each side. Just taking those over, centre, back over, up to centre, and then let's put our feet back down onto the mat. Bring your feet quite nice and close in towards your bum. We're going to take ourselves up into a bridge now. So we're lying back, we've got our feet on the floor, heels down. We're going to start by tilting that pelvis under, peeling back up off the mat, press those hips up, slowly down, one vertebra at a time onto the mat, pelvis rocks back. So we tilt under, peel off the floor, slowly back down, rock that pelvis back. Nice steady movement, push it up and back. That's it, so it should feel like a rolling movement rather than a straight lift. That's it, so tilt that pelvis, peel back off the floor, down, roll the spine down to the mat. That's it, keeping that going. Good. Couple more. Last one. Taking that up. Push those hips up, heels into the floor, and gently lower that back down. Well done. So I want to bring yourselves now up into a sitting position. So we're going to sit up with our knees bent. Back nice and straight, just taking your arms forward, so looking through your hands. We're going to roll it back, so we're just curving that spine as your arms roll backwards. Bring it back up to sitting tall. So really try and focus on curving that spine as we roll back. The same as you come back up. Rolling movement. Taking it as far back as you feel comfortable or strong enough to do. So if you're just going to there, absolutely fine. If you're taking it nearly all the way to the mat, fantastic. But we don't want to go all the way down to the ground, because we've got some rest at the bottom. Right, so just take that back. Time as we go back, we're going to pause, twist one side, then the other, bring it back up. Take it back, twist, twist, and up. Excellent. A few more. And we're nearly there. Two more. And bring that back up. Well, slowly bringing yourselves up to your feet now. Stand toes back up, nice and tall. Each one to take a step back, bending the front knee, back leg straight, heel down on the floor, and then put your hands together, open up those shoulder blades, and look down to the floor. So stretching the back of the neck, opening up the shoulders, giving that calf a good stretch. And gently release. Let's switch the feet over. Other foot goes back. So again, bend that front knee, back leg straight. This time, hands go small off the back. Open up that chest. So looking forwards. And now raise that head, look up to the ceiling. Bring that back down. So facing forwards, take your feet out nice and wide. Very, very slight bend in the knee. Just want you to reach up, take that over. Just feel a nice stretch all the way down the side. Bring that back, gonna take it up and over the other side. Bring that back in, feet back underneath those hips, hands go up over the head. We're just going to bend that forward, reaching down towards the ground. And just gently unrolling that back up, standing tall. Let's pick one foot up. Sit nice and tall, try and get knees together, hips forwards if you're able. Good, then switch feet. Good, relax that down. Feet back out nice and wide. We're going to sweep it down low. Reaching up one more time. Next one takes us up onto our tiptoes as we reach for the sky. We hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done, everybody. Cheers.